on the face of the earth.
Okay, so I guess a lot of the things that you've mentioned, deforestation and fisheries, seem to have like economic causes, poverty or whatnot in developing or developed nations. Do you see addressing these problems, do you think that needs to come from an economic level, like economic policies, or should they be strictly environmental and then there will be like economic responses?
Here's what I would say about that. I actually have a really nice graphic about that. And that is, what science helps us do is set the boundary conditions. It tells us what we can take out of a system before the system begins to decline. It isn't the case that you cannot remove anything from a system, that you cannot harvest a system. People have been doing this for tens of thousands of years. The real question is, how much, right? And how often can you extract from a system before the system begins to denature? Okay. So science, we have a lot of good science that can really help us set those boundary conditions, the limits of our actions. Okay. But whether people stay inside those boundaries, right, and do it, has nothing to do with science.
Okay.
I mean, that is really the social sphere, the political sphere, and the economic sphere. And it's finding common cause among those spheres that will keep human activities inside the boundaries versus outside the boundaries and destroying systems. So it's really, can we get sort of the political, social, and economic aspirations of people, groups of people all around the world. Can we get those aligned in such a way as to keep their activities inside the boundaries of what we know is doable and what will not destroy systems? That's the challenge. Okay? So if you figure that out, you win the Nobel Prize.